I think that we think about having more and more metta, but what about daily life? To be kind, to be friendly to whoever or whatever living being. Can that be at that very moment, no matter at what level in any situation? Yeah. See, that is the real development of metta, but it's not as the understanding of metta because we just want to have metta, we and that person and metta, but what is the truth of that very moment? It has each life is there's no understanding what is there, what we call it or what we take it from metta, what is its nature, and why does one want to have it? Why not the other reality? See, just having object of attachment from this to that all the time without any understanding. So the real metta must be with the understanding at different level. When there is no understanding of reality as it is, as not self, metta is only a reality. It doesn't belong to me. No one can make it arise. It depends on condition, how short or how long, and how more or less moment of metta. It all depends on conditions. But attachment is there for everything, even metta. See, that's why the understanding of what metta is better than just want to have that which we don't know at all what is the true nature of it as not self or anything at all. So the teachings of the Buddha about reality like metta, a reality, a conditioned reality, is wholesome, but it depends on level of understanding. For example, when there's no understanding of the nature of it as not self at all, there can be a moment of seeing how metta is better than dosa. See, from understanding this, it can condition moment of metta. But you see that it's not as much as understand that which is metta, the citta with metta at that very moment. No understanding of that and no understanding of what metta is or what condition is arising. And metta is this moment, seeing anyone on the street, in the room, anywhere, stranger or beast or lion or dog or cat or fly. See, we don't think about these at all. We just think about person only. But what about to be friendly? And how can they be more friendly without understanding the nature of it? That's why the person who have more understanding can have more metta because of understanding that each living being is just the same. Conditioned reality depending on conditions. So why do we hate the person, the one, or the killer, and so on? What about metta, understanding? To be understanding person is conditioned. No one would like to be a killer or bad one, bad person, bad personality. But by conditions, what is there cannot be changed because it has its function or its pattaya to be such and such each moment. That's why learning to understand the truth and understand it as no one, and it's only very temporary, very short, just arise and falls away by the accumulation of wholesome and unwholesome. Such at such moment, no one can change it, and it can bring about more metta to anyone, no matter what nationality, what level, rich or poor, bad or good, all the same. Who would like to be bad person? But there is motion of such unwholesome moment by conditions. And only when there is understanding, there is less and less clinging to the self. Even the idea, I would like to have more metta. That is from not understanding the truth. That what is metta and why not to anyone in the house, in the room, the colleague and everyone, the workers on the street and so on. See, even the beast or the fly or the ant. What is the true metta? Not just metta to person, only, to people only, but to whatever is as living creature. Same, because without avisha, there cannot be that arising or birth of such and such being, to be such and such being at all. And what goes on from moment after birth by conditions. The more there's understanding, the more friendly, to be friendly, friendliness develop more and more and more. Less and less attachment to just oneself, because at that moment is no understanding of that which cannot be taken for anything permanent at all, only by conditions. So, what is the best in one's life? To understand the truth, and the understanding will lead to more and more wholesome moment in a day. Even metta, to be friendly to everyone.